Hello everyone, I am Pradeep Kumar. Today I will tell you about the basic components which are used in electronic circuits. First component is resistor. Resistor, there are many types of classification of resistors. One of them is the resistors are classified on the basis of their power dissipation. First one is a quarter watt resistor. Means it will dissipate 0.5 watt of uh, power uh, across it. And second one is point 0.5 half watt resistor or 0.5 watt resistor. It will dissipate 0.5 watt of power across it. And third one is 1 watt resistor. It will dissipate 1 watt of power across it. Now we come to second component, LED. LED is light emitting diode. Means it is just like a diode, but it when we apply potential to it, and it emits light. There are two terminals of this LED. One is positive or negative. We can check the positive one and negative one by checking its length. The longer leg is positive and the shorter leg is negative. Now we come to next component, which is LDR. LDR is a light dependent resistor. Means as the name says, its resistance depends on the light intensity falling on it. See, this is a LDR. As in dark its resistance is very high, approx infinity, and as the light intensity falling on it increases, then the resistance of this LDR decreases. Now we come to next component, which is transistor. This type of transistor is BJT, bipolar junction transistors. And the main function of transistors is amplification and switching. It can be used as amplifier or switch. And these both are transistors. This is metal cap transistor and this is normal TO92 transistor. It means its package is TO92. And then we come to next component, op amp. Now we come to next component, op amp. Op amp means operational amplifier. This IC is of LM358. This is a dual op amp, and main functions of op amp is amplification, or as we can use it as comparator, and there are many other applications of op amp. And as the name says, op amp, it can perform the mathematical operations on the analog signals. Next component is potentiometer. Potentiometer is nothing else, it is a variable resistor. We can vary its resistor, like it has 3 legs, 2 are fixed and 1 is variable. We can adjust its resistance by adjusting this knob on the top of it, this potentiometer. These both are potentiometers. This is 10K potentiometer and this is 50K potentiometer. And next we come to MOSFET. This is also a transistor. This is a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. This type of transistor, the BJT is current control device, but this MOSFET is a voltage control device, that we can control the current across its drain and source by applying the gate voltage. Next we come to Darlington transistor. This looks like a MOSFET, but this is a Darlington transistor. Means its gain is very high, approx 1000. It is used mainly in power applications. Next component is 555 timer. 555 timer is basically used in three modes. First is astable, second is monostable, and third is bistable. In astable mode, there is no stable state, and in monostable there is one stable state. Like we can press a switch and it will give us matlab give us a pulse. And in astable mode, we can use it as a square wave generator. Next component is capacitor. There are two types of capacitor. One is electrolytic and one is ceramic. The this one is electrolytic capacitor. Electrolytic capacitor is it has polarities. Which, as we see here, the longer leg is positive and the shorter leg is negative. And there is one more thing by which we can recognize that which leg is negative. There is a gray color strip along the negative leg of the capacitor. Now when we come to this is ceramic capacitor. The ceramic capacitor doesn't have polarity. We can connect it in both ways. Next we come to our last component, diode. Diode is act as a valve or a switch. It pass the current across it in forward bias and blocks the current in reverse bias. It has two terminals. One is positive negative, means positive is cathode and negative is anode. We can recognize it which one is in positive leg and which is negative. Here is a ring, gray color ring at the negative side of diode, and another side is positive. Thank you. We will discuss the more components in next video. Till then, wait.